Hi, I'm Lisa Nielson, beauty maven and celebrity makeup artist, and today I'm going to be talking about some great beauty tips that you can actually use if you're a woman over 60. So there's a few things that I want to talk about, and then I'm going to demonstrate on our beautiful model, Bonnie Guston, today. She just has amazing skin and a beautiful look. If you see, she has great big beautiful eyes, great cheek structure. I think that she has so much going for her. So let's talk about some things that you can do as a woman over 60 in terms of beauty. First of all, I want to suggest that you pay really great attention to your skin. You know, moisture becomes terribly important at this point. You want to make sure that you're drinking enough water, that you moisturize internally, and you do it as well externally. You also want to consider that when you're choosing a foundation, you want to choose one that has hydrating properties in it. So look for things in the title like, moisturizing, or you can look for things that have moisture in the title so that they hydrate the skin. You want to be careful too about powder, because powder can sit in the wrinkles and actually enhance those. So you want to think just soft, almost a dewy but not shiny finish. Avoid products that have glitter and a lot of shine to them. You want to be cautious with those kinds of products. So on camera, I want to reiterate the importance of color too. So we talk about skin. Let's talk about brows a little bit too quickly. I think brows become really important at this stage of the game. You want to consider hiring someone to either shape. You can tweeze if that's workable for you, but you might want to consider threading as opposed to waxing, because waxing will pull the skin, kind of pull on the skin. We want to maintain the skin and keep it really soft and pretty, not be too hard with it. So let's talk about my third point, which is color on the face. Now you'll notice on Bonnie, go ahead and close your eye for me. We've done just pretty earth tones on her eyes, just minimal coverage on top. We want to do subtle shades on the eye area, and you want to choose textures with your eyeshadow that are more of a satin finish. You don't want any shine, so matte and satin is going to be your friend at this point. Go ahead and open. She has awesome eyelashes, so we just put a little, mascara on there, one coat towards the outer corners. No liner. I would skip liner at this point. We did use a little angled brush, and we did just a little bit of taupe eyeshadow on the outer corner of the eye underneath. So let's talk about color. We always want to create harmony between the cheek and the lip, right? That's a fundamental teaching that I teach. Her lip color is very pretty. It's natural. You don't want to go too dark on your lips, and yet you don't want to lose your lips, right? So you want just enough color that it looks pretty. So we're going to start and align this color where her eye naturally is when she's looking straight forward. We're going to go ahead and build that color. We're using just a contour brush. You want to bring color to the face, and so we're going to layer this and build upon the color, remembering that it's always easier to add color than it is to take away. You'll notice that I'm using a little angled brush, and that helps me to sculpt the face and lay down the color naturally. Now, blending, so important at this stage. You want to go in, fingertips or sponge, go ahead and blend out any hard lines. We're blending the outer line of that. And this is going to warm up and just give a pretty tone. This is kind of a rose tone on Bonnie. It just gives her nice, pretty flush of color on her cheek, and you'll notice that it's harmonious with the lip. So those are some great ideas. I hope that will help. I do think women over 60 can be fabulous and beautiful. I'm Lisa Nielson, and those are some makeup tips for women over 60.